Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. Bringing you sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. To pass. It's Lagway. Caught quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Can he make it? Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time.
Chris, we see this every week in college football. A good returner who can flip field position like that is so valuable. At this point, you wonder if they're going to keep kicking to him or maybe elect for some pooches or squibs to play it a little bit safe.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Finds his man, it's Coleman. Clean through the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. offense is back out on the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Lagway. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Auburn. There was no catching him that time.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My God, gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Hand off to the right side. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on...
And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The short hands. It's Simmons. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And there's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. He could go. Crosses the 10. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And then first down, right back to the running game. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw over the middle. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle, but first down. And the Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass. It's leg way. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Gators come to the line with first and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to...
Touchdown, Florida. They finish off the scoring drive. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 1, set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Thompson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Caught near the sticks. It's Simmons. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Okay,
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
let's go.
From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Thompson. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout. Florida.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he breaks free. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, That was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. To throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to get...
Football comes out. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the 1st down, just like they drew it up.
Oh, my gosh, the defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Gators. They connect for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Bringing pressure. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Running out of time in the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. He's looking deep again. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Coleman. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Nice grab. It's Coleman. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
42, Spider.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score.
The momentum really building now. For this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Auburn 41.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw again. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Auburn Tigers take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Well, he beats the defense with his legs and his speed, but also with his mind. Does a nice job of coming down the line, reading the defense, making the decision to keep the ball, and then finding that lane to pick up those great yards.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Auburn. And the route is on. It's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Auburn, 48. Florida, 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Powers through. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the run, it's Robinson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, the defense is not fooled at all. I will tell you, I'm surprised by the call. That's not Brock Bowers out there. They hand it off to the tight end, and the defense is all over it.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 20 after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And the Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's at the 50. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
the Auburn offense back out on the field. That's caught. It's Thompson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. With the catch, it's Wilson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
To the air, it's Arnold. Lets it go quickly. Pump over the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Arnold. It's another deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
But they're going to score on the last play of the game. I think that's a combination of the offense just trying to work the clock. And the defense, they've already shut things down. They're in the locker room. They give up another touchdown.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's